up? Alright, this one should be good. Yep. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't mind waiting, you know. As long as you guys approve, I don't mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, cool. I'll send right away. Alright, brother. Hatch. Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Hold on. Alright. Yup, just made it, bro. Freaking Houston, brother. Tough team, man. I thought they were gonna be good. A bunch of hitters. They suck. They suck, and their pitching, their bullpen has done it to me all season. Yup. Yup. I was, I was, I was duped. Yup. Yup. You know, I figured Kyle Tucker, Jordan. You know, Altuve, their fielding is horrible. Yeah. Yes, he did. Aaron Nola? When did you get this guy? Oh, nice. Um, yo, Aaron Nola right-hander. This is it. Braggy. Should I move you up to fourth? 90 vision, 67 power, 64, 72. Let's move you up, Braggy. And then we'll stick this lefty between you guys. Alright, good luck, brother. I'm going rogue. Yes, sir.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Houston Astros. Ready to go now? Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
The wind and the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ripped to short. One up, one down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Shohei Ohtani stands in here, takes ball one low. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Step off, throw to first. Ohtani back in.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And here it comes. Now a snap throw to first. And he dives in ahead of the tag. Valdez moves to first. And he dives back in safely. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And a pitch.
Full count.
In the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Hit in the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Altuve slings to first. And Freeman is retired. And that'll do it. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
Pena replaced the great Carlos Correa as the Astros starting shortstop, and he's proven to be more than capable at the big league level, Boog. Instant impact guy. He's the only positional player to be named World Series MVP as a rookie in the history of baseball.
No ball. One strike.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Close play, but in there. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Noah have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award as one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
And that one fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. Up the middle. And that one handled. Sends it to first. And Tucker is retired. Here's Alex Bregman. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. Valdez back to work. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Packed house here at Minute Maid. That one off the mark, and it's 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Just missing there. And that's ball 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch misses.
One ball,
Valdez,
no strike.
30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Swings through that one out in front that time. To third, Bregman handles. Whips it across, and the Dodgers are set down in order. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boo.
Vic Caratini at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line, on the move. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Yainer Diaz. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Edman makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edman sprinting for this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Tommy Edman at the plate. And a foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Fought off foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And now it's 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 away now. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Singled and stole a base his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Edman around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
No ball.
Hernandez,
1 strike.
the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Valdez moves to first.
He's
It's
dead.
low and gets away. Two outs.
This might be a steal situation, but that's
1-1.
not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Runner on the move. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Jason Hayward. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the righty deals. Got him. And there's one down. So digging in, Jeremy Pena. Double the lead off the bottom of the first. In the air out towards right center. Makes his way towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Went down on strikes his first time through. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Here's a high chopper. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Tosses across the first, and that'll do it. Back here at Minute Maid Park. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
The 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's Kike Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And a pitch. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. And a 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand hitter waits. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Oh, the throw is over his head. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
On the ground. It's in and out of his glove to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one missed. Tucker takes his lead at third with 1 away. And that one in the air center field. Coming up. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So next up for Houston, Victor Caratini. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he dodges that fastball. 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Two.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And now the lefty. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Bregman. Throws to first.
Out.
1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was late. Rojas measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And a good eye there.
1-1.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. And here comes Tommy Edman. A double and a run scored his first time up. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Myers going back. Can't get there. And now maybe extra bases. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
Wastes no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
Backed off the plate that time. The 1-1 is fouled off.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man on second, 2 down. Now, that's the third. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher.
Catching breaks.
The right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Edman on a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Ground ball left
That's
side.
foul.
And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Swings through that.
These hitters have been very
1 strike.
aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Edman calls it in to end the inning. Back here in Houston, top 6. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Valdez back to work. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Slings to first.
That's an out.
Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider,
1-2.
but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Stays alive. The pitch. And another ball. And that's outside. 3-2 now. 1 down, base is empty. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Valdez moves to first. Hernandez back easily. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one missing inside. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Ryan Presley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
13, Max.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Two outs. That misses. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And he's back to first in time. And down on strikes. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Strike.
Got it started a little too early. Strike
No ball,
1.
1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike.
No ball,
No balls, 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Edman in position. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. So now here's the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The Dodgers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So 2 down now. And here is Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Foul ball still 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Edman sprinting for this one. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And the pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now at the plate, Andy Pajes.
Pitching for Los Angeles, number 9, Gavin Lux.
just
inside.
missed. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
The punch out there, and there are 2 down. So up next, Miguel Rojas.
Number 11. Short Miguel Rojas.
Line drive, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Minute Maid Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one hooked foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. That to right. 1 away. Victor Caratini up next for the Astros. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Swings through that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got him swinging. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz.
No.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hernandez on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. For the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. And here it comes. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Presley, in his 11th season, he features a slider, a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. High fly ball out to center field. Myers hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Caleb Ferguson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ferguson checks over to first, and he's back. And here is Shohei Ohtani. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Hernandez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. That one called a strike, and the count 1-1. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Got it by him for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jake Myers.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 59, Evan Phillips.
The pitch. Fought off foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hard hit right side. Throw on to Freeman. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Jeremy Pena. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Back here in Houston, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ferguson back to work.
No, that's a ball.
Missed.
1 ball. No strike. Ball
That's
2.
outside, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls. No strike.
Just off the inside edge. That's a strike, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
And a pitch. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop to his knee, the throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Yeah, big swing and a miss. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2.
Here's the 2-2. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, righty reliever out of the pen, Taylor Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that one hammered Myers. Ranging back. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. And that's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Smith up to third on the wild pitch. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Two outs. And strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 51, Alex.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And he deals. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Known for his late inning heroics. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. Smoked on the ground a second. And Tucker is retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Ball 1 there. Missed with a changeup. Now 2-0.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Here comes the pitch. And fouled off. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Good game, Diddy.
Nola with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
With Tucker. Oh, the one that I just fisted with Bregman. No, I don't know, bro. Just reacted. No, hell no. We could get the last one in. Let me resend. Let me go through settings and resend. All right, brother.